Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the corporate world one filing at a time. Today, we're diving into a big shift at Camping World Holdings Incorporated, and let me tell you, it involves some major leadership changes and a significant paycheck bump for the incoming CEO. Alright, so what is the big news? Well, on December 2nd, 2025, Camping World Holdings Incorporated announced some pretty significant leadership transitions. The founder and current CEO, Marcus Lemonis, is stepping down from his top roles. Marcus Lemonis, the guy many of you probably know from his television show, The Prophet, has decided to retire as Chief Executive Officer and Chairman of the Board. He will be stepping down from these positions at the end of 2025. But don't worry, he's not exactly leaving the company. He'll still be involved as a co-founder and special advisor, and he'll remain employed in this non-executive capacity. Taking the helm as the new Chief Executive Officer starting January 1st, 2026 will be Matthew Wagner. He is currently the president of the company, and he'll be adding the CEO title to his responsibilities. He is also going to become a Class I member of the board of directors, and to lead the board, Brent Moody has been appointed as the chairman of the board, also effective January 1st, 2026. Now, with this big promotion comes a new employment agreement for Mr. Wagner, and it is quite substantial. His current agreement is being updated and will become effective in 2026. First off, his annual base salary is jumping to a cool $1 million. That is a significant increase reflecting his new expanded role. On top of that, his bonus potential is also getting a major boost. His target incentive bonus will now be 135% of his base salary, meaning he could potentially earn up to 175% of his salary in bonuses. This structure really ties a lot of his compensation to performance, which is pretty standard for top executives. And it gets even better for Mr. Wagner. On January 1st, 2026, he is going to be granted about 465,000 restricted stock units. These are basically shares in the company that he'll get over time as long as he stays with the company. They will vest over 3 years, meaning he gets a portion of them each year. This is a long-term incentive, designed to keep him motivated and focused on the company's future growth. The agreement also lays out what happens if his employment ends, if he is let go without cause, or if he decides to leave for a good reason. Or if the company just decides not to renew his contract, he is entitled to certain severance benefits. This includes his unpaid bonus for the previous year, a bonus for the current year that's prorated, and crucially, accelerated vesting of his equity awards. Imagine having stock options that you normally have to wait years to get, suddenly becoming yours immediately. He'll also get Cobra Health insurance coverage for 18 months, and a payout equivalent to his annual salary plus bonus, spread over a year. This severance package is quite generous, designed to provide significant financial security even if things don't work out. And of course, he'll be bound by non-disparagement rules and a 12-month period after leaving where he cannot compete with the company or solicit its employees or customers. This is all pretty standard stuff to protect the company's interests. Now let's look at Marcus Lemonis' new agreement as he transitions to his special advisor role. His agreement as co-founder and special advisor will run until the 31st of December 2026, with the possibility of extension if both he and the company agree. In this role, he'll be working with the board and the new CEO, providing transition and advisory services. He is still a valuable resource with his deep knowledge of the company. He is also eligible for an annual incentive bonus set at 150% of his base salary. Interestingly, this bonus will be paid out in company stock, which keeps him invested in the company's success. He does have the option to take it in cash if he prefers, but the default is stock. A notable perk for Mr. Lemonis is that all his outstanding and unvested restricted stock units will fully vest on the 15th of December 2025. This means he gets to keep a significant amount of stock that he might have otherwise had to wait for. His severance package is also quite generous. If his employment ends without cause or for good reason, he'll receive his unpaid bonus, his 2026 bonus prorated if applicable. His performance-based equity will vest according to its terms, Colorado bra coverage for 18 months, and if the termination happens in 2026, he'll continue to get his base salary for the rest of that year, plus an amount equal to his base salary and bonus for the year of termination. And as with Mr. Wagner, some of these payments can be made in company stock. The board also made an amendment to the company's 2016 incentive award plan. This amendment puts a cap on the total value of awards that can be given to a non-employee director, who is also the chairman of the board in any given year. That cap is set at $1 million, combining the value of stock awards and any cash bonuses. This is a way to manage compensation costs for key board members. And speaking of the non-executive chairman, Brent Moody, his compensation for this role in 2026 is detailed here. To acknowledge the separation of CEO and chairman roles, Mr. Moody will receive an additional cash retainer of $100,000 for 2026. On top of that, he'll get restricted stock units valued at $550,000 on the grant date. These will vest 1 year after they are granted, provided he continues in his role. This compensation structure highlights the value the company places on having a dedicated non-executive chairman. Now, looking at this whole picture, Camping World Holdings is making a significant transition. Marcus Lemonis, the founder and face of the company, is stepping back from day-to-day operations, but will remain an advisor. Matthew Wagner is stepping into the CEO role with a hefty compensation package that includes $1 million salary and a substantial equity grant. This shows the company's commitment to him and their expectations for his leadership. The generous severance packages for both executives are designed to provide security and ensure a smooth transition, but they also represent significant potential costs for the company if things go south. The amendment to the incentive plan and the compensation for the non-executive chairman show a structured approach to board compensation. This leadership change is a big deal for Camping World. Lemonis built this company, and his continued advisory role is likely to help guide Wagner as he takes over. The real question will be how Wagner executes his strategy in the coming years, especially with this enhanced compensation structure motivating him. We'll be watching closely to see how these changes impact the company's financial performance. Alright, that is our breakdown of Camping World Holdings Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on these leadership changes and the compensation packages? Do you think this is a positive move for the company? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this explanation helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more corporate deep dives. And don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.